Hello, dear students. Welcome to I-Fal. My name is Teacher Nikki, and I am here to have another video lesson with you. So I am so excited to talk about a new topic for you today that will help you understand and construct better sentences using the English language. I know that these lessons will be very helpful for you to communicate using the English language that are grammatically correct and properly constructed, considering that we will be talking about some grammar topics. So I want you to concentrate on our lesson today, pay attention to our sample sentences, and please practice them very well even after the class. So let's go ahead and start our lesson. Let's go. So for today's lesson, we will be talking about the adverbs of degree, okay? So let's find out what adverbs of degree are. So adverbs of degree tell us about the intensity, that's why it's degree of something. So adverbs of degree are usually placed before the adjective, adverb, or verb that they modify. Although there are some exceptions to this, the words to, enough, very, and extremely are examples of adverbs of degree. So we have here some examples, as you can see. So we have extremely, modifying an adjective. Okay, so please remember what do they modify and these examples. The water was extremely cold, so there is an adjective. Quite, adjective. So the movie is quite interesting. Just, okay, modifying a verb, he was just leaving. Almost also modifies a verb, she has almost finished. Very modifies an adverb, she is running very fast. Too, okay, modifies an adverb, you are walking too slowly. Enough also modifies an adverb, you are running fast enough. All right, so please pay attention to these adverbs of degree. Okay, and what do they modify? Plus our sample sentences. All right, now, so let's talk about the usage of enough. Enough can be used as both an adverb and as a determiner. So enough as an adverb, meaning to the necessary degree. Okay, so we're just pointing up to the certain level or degree. So it goes after the adjective or adverb that it is modifying and not before it. Okay, it's after. So as other adverbs do, it can be used both in positive or negative sentences depending on the meaning that you're trying to say. Is your coffee hot enough? The box isn't big enough. He didn't work hard enough. I got here early enough. Okay, so as you can see, you put enough at the end of your sentences. All right, next. Enough is often followed by to, then infinitive. He didn't work hard enough to pass the exam. Okay, so after enough, then you can put to and then infinitive. Is your coffee hot enough to drink? Okay, she's not old enough to get married. I got here early enough to sign up. So actually, it's just giving the sense of purpose after your enough and then the reason or the purpose. All right, next. Enough can also be followed by for someone or for something. Example, the dress was big enough for me. She's not experienced enough for this job. Is the coffee hot enough for you? He didn't work hard enough for a promotion. All right. For someone or for something after enough. Okay. Next. So we have enough as your determiner here, not an adverb. So I think we already had a lesson about this one. Okay. So enough as a determiner means, okay, as much or as many as necessary. So it goes before the noun, it modifies. So remember, you would know it's a determiner if it has a noun after it. So we have enough bread, you have enough children, they don't have enough food, and I don't have enough apples. Okay, so you see the difference as a determiner, you put a noun after it. So which is the function of a determiner? Now, use of to. Okay, too. So too is always an adverb, but it has two meanings, okay, each with its own usage. So the first meaning is too means also, okay? So too as an adverb meaning also goes at the end of the phrase, it modifies. So remember, if you mean also, you put the too at the end, okay? I would like to go swimming too. If you will let me come. Can I go to the zoo too? Is this gift for me too? I'm going to clean your room too. All right? So it means also, but put it at the end of your phrase. All right? Now, the next meaning of too means excessively, like too much. Okay, too as an adverb means excessively, goes before the adjective or adverb it modifies. So you put it before your adverb or adjective that it modifies. So this coffee is too hot. He works too hard. Isn't she too young? I am too short, okay? But let's pay attention to the meaning of this word as well. All right, but for now it means excessively, okay? And you put it before your adjective or your adverb. Now, to is often followed by to plus infinitive, okay? The coffee was too hot to drink. So I think this is similar with enough. You're too young to have grandchildren. I am not too tired to go out tonight. Don't you work too hard to have any free time? Okay? You can follow it by to plus infinitive. So to can also be followed by for someone or something similar with enough. The coffee was too hot for me. The dress was too small for me. He's not too old for this job. Sally's not too slow for our team. All right? Okay. Now, usage of very. So it goes before an adverb or adjective, making it stronger. So you're putting some emphasis to it, making it stronger. So the girl was very beautiful. The house is very expensive. He worked very quickly. She runs very fast. Now, you might be asking, okay, if we want to make a negative form of an adjective or adverb, we can add not to the verb, okay, to the verb. We can use adjective or adverb of opposite meaning, or we can use not very with the original adjective or adverb. So the meanings of the phrases are not identical. Use the phrase using not very is less direct and thus more polite than the other phrases. So let's see. The girl was beautiful. So the meaning with not, opposite meaning, the girl was not beautiful. Opposite meaning with not very, the girl was not very beautiful. So it's negative. Opposite meaning with the word, with an opposite word, the girl was ugly. So you just use an opposite word instead of using not very. Okay? Now, there is a difference in meaning between very and to. So, if we try to understand the meanings of the two, so say, okay, they actually express intensity or certain degree, right? So, however, the big difference between to and very expresses a fact, or it's more like a positive thing, while to suggests that there is a problem. To indicates negative idea. Okay? He speaks very quickly, right? He speaks too quickly for me to understand. So that's negative in meaning. It is very hot outside. So this is actually a fact. It is too hot outside to go for a walk. So there's a negative indication that the weather might not be very suitable for the person to walk outside. All right? So that's just the meaning between very and to. Okay. Now, other adverbs used like very. Some common adverbs are used in the same way as very to heighten the degree. So, in to replace very, we have here some examples of your adverbs. Okay, that we can replace. All right, instead of very. So, strong feelings, extremely, terribly, amazingly, wonderfully, insanely. Okay, so strong feelings, expressing somewhat doubtful feelings, pretty, rather, fairly, not, especially, not particularly. And we have here some of our sentence examples that I want you to take a look at and practice more using our adverbs to replace very. Okay? So I hope you find our lesson today very helpful. So as I always say, the secret in making your communication skills in English better is constant practice. So I want you to please keep on practicing all the lessons that we've had in the past and even this present lesson. So I know that you can do it really well and you'll improve yourself eventually. So just keep believing in yourself and practice more, okay? Now, please stay tuned to our more lessons here in I-Fal, and please visit our website that I will flash on the next screen. I also encourage you to please subscribe to our classes because we have a lot of amazing teachers that will help you and guide you in improving your English skills. So once again, this is Teacher Nikki. So I'll just see you again on the next classes and video lessons that we're going to have. I know that we will have more amazing lessons in the future. So stay tuned and good luck. Study harder and I'll see you next time. Bye.